Hello, my friends. It's time for some Sunday inspiration. And this week I'm on the road. And so I am creating from the hotel room. So hopefully everything looks okay. It's a little different view and I hope the sound is okay. I'm telling you what, I packed quickly this week and I think I lost my mind. I didn't bring anything. I didn't bring my normal setup. I didn't bring my microphone. So, as I'm unpacking my materials to, do some creating this week, I'm like, okay, what did I bring? So, let me just show you what I've brought. I brought some Mod Podge because I use this because it's easy to travel with. And I've had some spills as I've traveled, so I'm trying to be careful. I brought 4 colors of paint. Why? I don't know. And these aren't even like my normal colors. I must have been smoking something. But, anyway, so here's what I'm creating with, which is good because this just shows you don't need a whole lot to create with. To be creative, it comes from inside and not from what we have. So hopefully I'll do a good job of showing you that. So those are my paint colors. And then I did bring, because I'm on this crush right now of my Inktense pencils. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not anything by them. I'm loving them. And so today's going to be a great example of how they work with acrylics as well. Then, I'm the paper girl. Everything I have has paper. Did I bring any paper? No. I brought this. Why? I don't know. I'm like, what has happened to my brain? It's gone. So, these scraps of paper are from this magazine, and I know you've heard me. I take this with me when I fly. I have several magazines that I take to read, and this is one of my favorites, my absolute favorites. If you haven't gotten it, you're gonna want it. It's kind of expensive. It's from the UK, but it is simply heaven on each page, and she is a paper person, so everything has yummy goodness. So I've taken bits and pieces from that magazine. This is going to be interesting, you guys. I just don't know. So I've got some bits and pieces, and I've got my limited color selection. I do have my Inktense. Now, I did bring some stamps. When was the last time I used stamps? I don't know. So I got some stamps, and I got some rub-ons. Okay, so the thought process behind that was, it was on my stack of stuff, and I'm going to start doing a new series of using stuff that I haven't used before, and this was part of that thought process, but it got in with so that I have that. So I might use those. I don't know. When the last time I used a stamp and some rub-ons was, I just don't know. So, yeah. I have some pen. I did bring some pens and my charcoal pencil. Did I bring any umber? No. I feel a little naked right now because I have no umber. So this will be interesting. We're going to have fun. Oh, I did bring, let me just grab these. I was going to try while I was on the road to play with my stencils to do some more examples. So hopefully I'll get those in the mix today. I don't know. Who knows? Didn't bring my regular size journal. I'm a hot mess. I have a, this is, yikes. This is what this is. I have a big one that I normally bring. I didn't bring it. This is 7 by 10 mixed media. These are my journals that I use. I haven't decorated this one because I just got this. So, yeah. So who knows what will happen now. So that's my plan. I will be putting my papers down with my Mod Podge, and then it's just a big old adventure. Sometimes that's just how life is, and sometimes you just got to make do with what you got. And really honestly, I'll be honest. Really honestly, I'll be honest. I am honest. Sometimes the best art and the best things happen from these kinds of circumstances where you are limited with what you've got and you really have to think outside the box. And that's what today is about. So let's go. Okay, my friends, I pulled it together with what I had, and I love this. Love this. I could see this on a card or something. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Frame something. But some of the best things happen out of the weirdest circumstances, or out of difficult, like me not bringing my supplies and not, being prepared or whatever. Some of the best things happen. And that goes along with this word. And life is life. I mean, it's just we're all crazy and busy and just going 100 miles a minute, and kids and jobs and whatever. And joy isn't necessarily always being happy and super cheerleadery, rah-rah kind of thing. Joy is something from within, and having some peace about knowing that whatever situation you find yourself in, that you're going to be okay, that you're going to survive it, and you're going to be all right. And although it might be dark days right now, that somewhere in there will be light. And that for me is what joy is, finding moments in the day to reflect and be thankful. Gratitude is a huge, huge part of joy. And finding small things, that there were many years, I call them the dark days, and you've heard me refer to them before, many years where I was in the dark days, and I still managed to find something that I could be joyful about. And I go back through my journals often and read about my despair, but at the end of my journal page or me writing, I'm thankful. I thank God for what I have and where I'm at and what I'm going to be learning from the situation that I'm at. And gratitude is definitely a huge part in our joy. So today, wherever you are, in whatever situation you're in, get out a piece of paper and just write down 1 or 2 or 3 things that you might be grateful for. It might be really hard. It was difficult for me. I just wanted to be angry. But as soon as I started writing what I was grateful for, things changed. So find some moments or some things or some people or whatever, some hugs that you can be grateful for, and joy will come. It starts to seep in, and find some things that you can truly find joy about. So I hope your Sunday is peaceful and wonderful, and that you are able to have joy and find joy in whatever circumstance you're in. All right, my friends, have a wonderful Sunday. Always know that you are loved.